Hey everybody, Cowboy here with another clip from our daily live lab session for beginners. We do that for free to the public. We are over on YouTube every weekday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. EST. So if you look at the bottom there, you have a QR code you can zap with your phone, or just go to that URL that I've listed at the bottom there. Find out what we do. Basically what we do is we help people build trading algorithms. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, doesn't have to be coded or anything like that. We just basically help people learn how to trade. Trade cryptocurrency, forex markets, or just about any market that you want. If you stick around to the end of the video, there's more about that. In the meantime, strap in and enjoy this discussion. It's about crypto price movement forecasting tools. There are some resources on the internet that tell you when events are going to happen in crypto, and those can be used to help determine when price might make a move up or down. So stick through to the end, and we'll see you then. That's going to happen. So I think today's discussion is going to be around using some tools on the internet to figure out when a price might kind of pop on a cryptocurrency. Okay, so this is CoinMarketCap, and this is, I think, owned by Binance. And you can look up any coin. You can see the data here. You got the price, the change percent in an hour, in a day, in a week. You've got the market cap, the volume for 24 hours, circulating supply, 7 days. So this is like the basic info, right? Now you can go deeper into a coin, like say Avalanche, great coin. You can click on that, and it'll give you some more, granular data. You've got the same data right here: volume, circulating supply, but then you have like the max supply, total supply. You have a historical price chart if you want just a brief reference, and you can manipulate that to cover more time. So it doesn't just have to be what they're showing you. You can actually go back in time like that. And let's see here, go like that. It talks about price data, what is AVAX, articles. I mean, there's a lot of data here. One of the things I look at though with a coin, especially if I'm going to look at sort of a newer coin, is I'll look for markets, right? I want to know where I can buy this thing. Right now, AVAX is everywhere, but let's just pretend it's not. If you look here above this chart, you got this markets button, and you can click on markets, and you have a chance to go with either CEX or DEX. So CEX is a centralized exchange, so it's like Binance, your typical exchange. Or there's DEXs, and DEXs are decentralized exchanges, which are basically ran by smart contracts. Pancake Swap. What's that main one? Oh gosh, man, my mind is not here. Uniswap, Thorchain. Oh, so yeah. These are places you can go to actually swap out. And generally they require something called MetaMask. I'm not going to get into too much detail on running a DEX today, but a decentralized exchange it might be the future, because crypto is about decentralization. It's ran by smart contracts. There's not like some human being back there making decisions. Everything settles right away, as quick as the blockchain will allow. So you're not reliant. It's permissionless. It's how crypto is meant to be. So a DEX is something to pay attention to. There's actually a couple of DEX derivatives exchanges that are out there. I don't know how much volume they have at this point, but these are the markets. So if there's some coin you never heard of, like, I don't know. I know there's this one coin that did pretty well, XDC. I have a buddy who he put $800 on this and made like 70,000. He did a lot of research and found it. I'm not saying that's going to happen again. He got it at a fraction of a cent. Now, for this coin, those days are over. But let's say you wanted XDC. Let's say you're interested in XDC. Well, you can go to this page on CoinMarketCap. You can search, and you could go down to markets and click on markets. And you can see, it's traded on KuCoin, it's traded on Bitfinex, it's traded on Bittrex, Gate.io, Bybit. So you can go to any of these exchanges, and you can see where most of the volume is, right? So Gate.io has got $303,000. It's in 13% of the entire volume of the coin is on Gate.io, or KuCoin actually has most of it. It's got 25% of all the volume. So, then you got these that like BitGet has it, CoinX. So, you can go to these other exchanges to buy it from a spot standpoint. And I believe on these markets, you can see here's perpetual if you want to see where XTC is being traded by a perpetual contract, which is basically a derivative. Bitrue looks like that's the only place to trade it on the perpetual. Futures market, that's not anywhere. But this is a great tool for finding a coin, finding where to get it, and where's the best place to get it. And if you're going to buy a spot coin, you want to go where the volume is. You can also limit it to DEXs, and you're not going to find XTC on any decentralized exchanges right now, which kind of surprises me. I thought it might be on Uniswap. But either way, that's this tool, right? So this is where you can get the basic information. And one thing I like to look at is the supply. Okay. So I want to look at like the maximum supply and the total supply. And right now the circulating supply is $13 billion or 13 billion XTC. So when you have a market cap of say, 435 million, and then you have 13 billion of these tokens, that can, that gives you an idea. Obviously, if you divide those numbers, you're going to get the price. But it gives you an idea of, okay, there are 13 billion. This doesn't have a max supply listed here. It doesn't mean it doesn't have one. It just means it's not listed. So usually the maximum supply is going to be there. But XTC is not a very big coin at this point, right? Some other items on this page we'll look at. You have the website, Explorers, community chat, stuff like that. Now, we don't have much time left for the live lab that's on YouTube, the free live lab. So I'm going to go to a different website. It's let me put this URL into the chat so you all can have it. Marketcap.com. There's also CoinGecko, does like the same thing. And then this one here, it's CoinMarketCal. So in the bull market especially, this is really useful. CoinMarketCal, I believe, .com. And this is a calendar for crypto. It's not pulling up, so I might have spelled that wrong. Let me try, let's try with the CAL then. It used to be KAL, I thought. But let's do CoinMarketCal.com. I was just on this like a week or two ago, so I know it's around. Okay, so it's CoinMarketCal, CAL, like calendar. My mistake. Let me put this in the chat. Okay, so you guys can have that resource. And this is where you take a coin that you're interested in, and you see if there's any events coming, any news, mainnets, things like that. So let me zoom in on this page, and then this will be right. We'll kind of end the live lab here after this is done. These are events that happen for a given coin. For example, you have a Polkadot here. It appears it's for Polkadot. I see CoinSys, Kaiser. Okay, so the actual crypto is general. Oh no, okay, this is a general crypto event. Okay, so that might just boost the whole market. I doubt it. We're not in the bull market. But for SYS coin right here, 28th of June, that's today. You have a Rolex mainnet. So whatever Rolex is, whatever that mainnet is, you can click on this. You can learn. And when these events happen, and it depends on the event itself, but some of these events are going to cause that crypto to spike. So if you just go here every day, there's like, look at all these different, this is all on the 28th. These are all today. So you can actually look on here, and if there's a given coin that you're interested in, you can use that last coin market cap to find out where it's traded. You can go on there, trade that if it's an exchange that you're able to use. And if there is a spike up, you can take advantage of that. And CoinMarketCal is it's going to tell you, okay, this event's coming on this day, that event's coming on that day. And in a bull market, I used to just make money by looking on events. And like, okay, these are, I'm going to look at SCRT. I'm going to go to this exchange for SCRT. This event's going to happen. And I would kind of figure out which event's going to have the most effect. And then, look for a quick gain on them. So I will put, all the links are in the chat box for that. I know I kind of did that quickly, but of course this is on YouTube. You can go watch it again. So for now, we're going to roll over to our private group. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 a.m. EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.